I've been fortunate enough that I've been able to provide my kids with many opportunities so that they could explore their interests and develop talents.
I think Catapult gave me a lot of connections that I otherwise wouldn't have had. I think it provided me a lot of opportunities to further my own education in an informal way, from networking to financial literacy, as well as public speaking opportunities.
It impacted my life in a huge way. I had really low self-esteem before I came, and I had a few really close friends, but I wasn't really putting myself out there. And after Catapult, I had a really rough time in high school, and I don't think without that I would have made it to university without the confidence that it gave me.
Students who have drive and talent and who have natural leadership skills, but for whatever reason, whether it's economics or family situation or living in a remote location or an underserved community, how many other students can't access opportunities and are not reaching their potential because of it?
The person I was before I went to camp was more introverted, was shy and unwilling to step outside of my comfort zone.
We are opening doors to talented youth. We're boosting their confidence. We're teaching them skills. We're continuing to provide them with support. We are stressing the importance of community, and it has been life-changing to them, but it's also resulted in ripple effects where they have touched others in very positive ways.
The friends that I made here, and just to realize the value of yourself as a person, like as a human being, and how much you can really give to the world around you.
And 8, 9, 10 years later, if I run into a catapulter, it's a big hug and a smile, and it really feels like family.
My fondest memory from camp is family shares. Before I came to camp, I didn't really get a chance to open up, and family shares were a safe place, and it was the first time I really felt like I could be myself. Catapult had a huge impact on my life by making me more confident and a much more positive person. If it wasn't for Catapult, I can easily say I wouldn't be half the person that I am today. Catapult is incredibly different from other organizations that I've been involved with. We have such a family mentality that you don't find in other places. We take care of each other, and you learn skills here that you don't get from school, even from university. It's real life skills and real family that will help you just through anything.
So I've thought a lot about how the magic happens or why it happens, and it's not an easy answer. I think there are a lot of factors. Number one, we carefully select the students who come based on teacher nominations. Our program is world class. Camps at Acadia University, which is inspiring, especially to those students who don't have anyone in their family who went to university.
When I was in grade 9 and I was asked to go to Catapult, I didn't understand the magnitude of what was going to happen. I didn't understand the significance that a week can have in anyone's life. I would try to reiterate that they will look back at the week that they spent pushing themselves and being more than they imagined that they could be, and they will be extremely thankful for that opportunity and for pushing themselves to do that.
We rarely pick more than one student from a school, which means they come as an individual and they're completely free to be themselves, as opposed to who their friends want them to be back at home. We are probably one of the only organizations left that is unplugged. The students actually give up their cell phones, and that means that they're forced to interact the old-fashioned way, face-to-face, and that really creates deep, meaningful relationships.
I don't think that I would have gotten through university without Catapult. I don't think I would have had enough confidence to push myself and apply for all the scholarships. I wouldn't have had the support behind me and the way to find all of those scholarships that I did apply for and I did receive, and it just really pushed me towards being a teacher. Catapult is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Every session is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The friends you make, once in a lifetime opportunity. You can't give this up for anything. You just have to push through whatever you're scared of and make it here.
But I think that the real magic is just in our students. These students have so much potential that's just waiting to be unleashed. So this is their chance, finally, and they are so grateful. Catapult has grown far beyond my original vision. Year one, I realized when we were waving goodbye to the kids on the bus that we couldn't just say, good luck. They wanted more, we wanted to do more. So we started having annual weekend reunions, we started a newsletter, we were really active on Facebook, staying connected, celebrating, and encouraging each other. In year 5, we started introducing workshops for our alumni who were in university. And in year 8, we offered our first full-day workshop that focused on transitioning from university to the workplace on skills like money management, networking, interviewing.
I guess one thing I want to say would be kind of thanks to Catapult for helping me pretty much go on with my entire life and being able to leave my past the past and being able to move forward and be successful in my endeavor.
Yeah, it gave me tons of leadership skills that I still use today. Gave me the confidence to know that I can do anything that I set my mind to, that I can accomplish goals that I set.
Our oldest students are now graduating or have graduated with undergrads. They're in graduate school. They're becoming lawyers and teachers. And we're coming full circle, and we have more and more catapulters coming back and serving on staff as counselors. They're receiving provincial volunteer awards. They're receiving the Lieutenant Governor Award for Citizenship. They're earning large scholarships. We are so proud of them. And they never fail to thank us and acknowledge that Catapult helped them achieve far more than they ever thought possible.
I was asked what Catapult means to me, and I honestly think that's one of the most challenging questions that I can possibly be asked. Catapult is an experience that can't really be described in a sentence or a 30-second soundbite. It's something that you feel and you experience and you go through and you grow through in not only a week, but in years, in 5 years, and now a decade. It's an experience that doesn't stop. And the people that are involved don't stop caring about you, and they don't stop pushing you to be the best person that you can be.